In this video, I will showcase my top 7 trailing plants that thrive in low-light environments and are incredibly easy to grow. Neon Pottos. Neon Pottos, scientifically known as Epiphragmimorium, belongs to the Araceae family and is indigenous to Southeast Asia. This low-maintenance houseplant is highly sought after for its vibrant neon green foliage and simple care requirements. It is a superb trailing plant that can enhance the aesthetic of any room with a pop of color. Neon Pottos can be grown as a climbing plant by providing a pole or support, or as a hanging plant in a basket. It is easy to care for and ideal for beginners. Neon Pottos can thrive in a range of lighting conditions, from low to bright, indirect light. However, it prefers medium bright, indirect light to maintain its vibrant color. The plant prefers moist soil, but can tolerate periods of dryness. Allow the top inch of soil to dry out before watering thoroughly. Overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's important not to let the plant sit in standing water. It can be easily propagated by stem cuttings. Simply take a stem cutting with several leaves and place it in a container of water or potting soil. The cutting should root in a few weeks. This is where I keep my Neon Pottos plant, which is situated about 1.5 meters away from a north-facing window. Monstera adansonii. Monstera adansonii, also known as Swiss cheese vine or five-holes plant, is a tropical plant native to Central and South America. It belongs to the Araceae family, which also includes the more commonly known Monstera deliciosa. This plant has distinctive heart-shaped leaves that are fenestrated or perforated, giving them a unique appearance similar to Swiss cheese. Monstera adansonii is a climbing plant that can grow up to 20 feet in its natural habitat, but usually grows up to 6 feet indoors. Its leaves can grow up to 10 inches in length and 4 inches in width, making it a compact and versatile plant for indoor spaces. It can be grown in a hanging basket, trained to climb a pole, or allowed to trail over a bookshelf or other surface. This plant thrives in bright, indirect light, but can tolerate low to medium light levels. It prefers well-draining soil and should be watered when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Swiss cheese plant is a fast-growing plant that benefits from occasional pruning to keep it looking neat and tidy. It is generally considered to be a low-maintenance houseplant that is easy to care for. It is a popular choice among indoor plant enthusiasts for its unique appearance and adaptability to various environments. Philodendron Brazil, also known as Philodendron Heartleaf Brazil or Philodendron Scandens Brazil, is a tropical plant native to the rainforests of Brazil. It belongs to the Araceae family, which also includes other popular houseplants like Monstera and ZZ plant. The Philodendron Brazil plant is a vining plant that can grow up to 10 feet long in its natural habitat, but it is often kept shorter as a houseplant. It has heart-shaped leaves with a glossy texture in green and yellow variegation. The plant is commonly used as a hanging or trailing plant, and can also be trained to climb a pole or trellis. Philodendron Brazil is a low-maintenance houseplant that is easy to care for. It thrives in bright, indirect light, but can tolerate low to medium light levels. It prefers well-draining soil and should be watered when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. It can also benefit from occasional misting to provide humidity. The Philodendron Brazil plant is a great choice for beginners or anyone looking for an easy-to-care-for houseplant with a tropical feel. It is a fast-growing plant that can quickly add some greenery and color to any room. However, it is worth noting that Philodendron Brazil is toxic to pets and humans if ingested, so it should be kept out of reach of children and pets. Syndapsis Pictus, also known as silver satin pothos or silver vine, is a tropical plant native to Southeast Asia. It belongs to the Araceae family, which also includes popular houseplants like Monstera and Philodendron. Syndapsis Pictus has heart-shaped leaves with a velvety texture and silvery gray markings that give it its common names. The plant is a vine that can grow up to 6 feet long in its natural habitat, but it is often kept shorter as a houseplant. It is commonly used as a trailing plant and can also be trained to climb a pole or trellis. Syndapsis Pictus is a low-maintenance houseplant that is easy to care for. It thrives in bright, indirect light, but can tolerate low to medium light levels. It prefers well-draining soil and should be watered when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. It can also benefit from occasional misting to provide humidity. This plant is a great choice for anyone looking for an easy-to-care-for houseplant with a unique and striking appearance. It is a fast-growing plant that can quickly add some greenery and texture to any room. However, it is worth noting that Syndapsis pictus is toxic to pets and humans if ingested, so it should be kept out of reach of children and pets. I have two varieties of Syndapsis, one with larger leaves and another with smaller leaves. I keep both plants near a north-facing window. Philodendron Heartleaf, also known as Philodendron scandens or Philodendron hederaceum, is a popular houseplant native to Central and South America. It belongs to the Araceae family, which includes other well-known houseplants such as monstera and peace lily. I have several Philodendron Heartleaf plants that I propagate in different pots, and this one is ready to be planted as it has developed numerous roots. I kept it in water for 5 months, and it grew exceptionally well. In fact, Philodendron Heartleaf can thrive in water and soil, making it a versatile and easy-to-care-for houseplant. If you are interested in learning how to propagate Philodendron Heartleaf, I have included a link in the video description below that provides step-by-step instructions. Philodendron Heartleaf gets its name from the shape of its leaves, which are typically heart-shaped and glossy. The plant is a vine that can grow up to 10 feet long, but it is often kept shorter as a houseplant. It is commonly used as a trailing plant and can also be trained to climb a trellis or pole. Philodendron Heartleaf is a low-maintenance houseplant that is easy to care for. It thrives in bright, indirect light, but can tolerate low to medium light levels. It prefers well-draining soil and should be watered when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. The plant can also benefit from occasional misting to provide humidity. This plant is a great choice for anyone looking for an easy-to-care-for houseplant that adds some greenery and texture to any room. Philodendron Heartleaf is also known for its air-purifying properties, making it a great addition to any indoor space. However, it is worth noting that Philodendron Heartleaf is toxic to pets and humans if ingested, so it should be kept out of reach of children and pets. This is the spot where I keep both my Philodendron Heartleaf and Philodendron Brazil plants. They are located approximately 2 meters away from a north-facing window. Pileia Glauca, also known as the silver sprinkles or aquamarine pileia, is a small and delicate plant that belongs to the nettle family. It is native to Central and South America and is commonly grown as a houseplant due to its attractive, tiny silver-blue leaves. The Pileia Glauca plant typically grows to about 6 inches in height and spreads up to 8 inches wide. Its leaves are small and round, measuring about 1/4 to 1/2 inch in diameter, and are covered with fine silver hairs that give them a shimmering appearance. The leaves grow in clusters along thin, wiry stems that give the plant a delicate, graceful appearance. Pileia Glauca is an easy-to-care-for plant that prefers bright, indirect light and moist, well-draining soil. It is best to keep the soil slightly moist but not soggy, and avoid letting it dry out completely. It is also recommended to mist the leaves occasionally to provide the plant with the humidity it needs to thrive. This plant is an excellent choice for small spaces, terrariums, or as a trailing plant. It can be propagated by stem cuttings, and new growth can be encouraged by pinching off the tips of the stems. Golden Pothos, also known as Epipremnum aureum, is a popular trailing houseplant that is native to Southeast Asia. It is a member of the Araceae family. Golden Pothos has heart-shaped leaves that are variegated with yellow or white markings, which gives the plant a distinctive and attractive appearance. It is a fast-growing plant that can trail up to 10 feet long, making it a popular choice for hanging baskets or training up poles or trellises. This plant is very easy to care for and is considered to be a low-maintenance houseplant. It can grow in a range of light conditions, from low to bright indirect light, although it prefers bright indirect light. Golden Pothos also tolerates a wide range of temperatures, but it does not like to be exposed to cold drafts. The soil for Golden Pothos should be well-draining and moist, but not waterlogged. The plant should be watered when the top inch of soil is dry to the touch. It can also benefit from regular fertilization to promote healthy growth. Golden Pothos is a great air-purifying plant and has been found to remove harmful chemicals like formaldehyde and benzene from the air. It is also easy to propagate, making it a popular choice for beginner plant enthusiasts. If you like my content, please support my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and it's completely free for you. Thanks for watching.